Hello, welcome to a Q&A with, me, Electric, 408 subscribers. Thank you all for viewing. If you're a previous subscriber and you're watching this, you get to know a little bit about everything. Um, little Q&A. So I got this fans in my comment section. They asked me a bunch of questions. So let's get right to it and you get to know about me and everything. All right. The first question comes from Uncle Tony Peru. Also, Uncle Tony Peru is a really good friend of mine. You should check out his channel, Uncle Tony Peru. Just look up on YouTube. But anyways, he asked, why would anyone live in Delaware? Um, Knowing that they have a lot of hurricanes over there, and I think Delaware is like dummy expensive to live in. I don't know why anyone would live in Delaware. If you live in Delaware and you're watching this, fat L for you, on God. Yeah. Um, that's the second question. If you were trapped on a deserted island and you were forced to do an enema while handstanding, what would you want to see it? Who would you want to see it? Um, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck's an enema? I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest with you. While handstanding, who would you want to see? I think I would want to see God because God really sees everything, and I would want to see it too, you know. Who's the hottest Uber driver you've ever had? Uh, I've never used Uber, but I swear there's this one video on Pornhub that's just it really gets me going, you know. Yeah, it's shout out to women on there. Yeah, yeah. Who's the hot? Yeah, yeah. Why does it feel like I'm dying when I eat dirt? I think Uncle Tony Peru, I have to tell you, man. I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I don't think you should be eating dirt. Like, and also you're kind of like being like a dumbass too. Like, I don't know what kind of dirt. Are we talking about moist dirt, dry dirt, or talking about dirt from like Uganda? Like, you're kind of a like dumbass for asking that question and not really fulfilling it like that. Okay, but anyways, on to the next question. What a fucking idiot. Another question from Uncle Tony Peru, and he asks, "Why do I keep driving full speed into potholes?" Because you want to fuck up your car. That's why. Honestly, on God. So, I mean, I'm someone who's been driving into potholes his whole life. So, I honestly I thrive on driving into potholes. So what happens when you drive into a pothole? Basically you fuck up your tire, and either it pops or you poke a hole or you just fuck up your struts. Just watch out, man. You know, there's a road. There's you. If you need contacts, just go to your nearest eye dumbass, and he'll give you some contacts worth $200. You know, and yeah, and you won't speed into potholes. But honestly, I don't really think that answers the complexity of this question. The complexity of this question is, why do I keep driving full speed into potholes? Maybe you're a dumbass. Like, maybe you're on your phone too much. Maybe you need 0.9 financing for a new Nissan Pathfinder. You never know. Um, yeah. Also, can my driver drive straight? Can you stop bumping into fucking people? Thank you. Sorry, I was telling my Uber driver. Anyways, and we got another question from Uncle Tony Peru. If we were both naked and covered in oil, who do you think would win in a twerk off? I'm not gonna lie, I did hella squats. I did hella squats. I think it was like 2015, like beginning of college, and I got like my highest was like 225 in 6 months. So I'm on God, like I still have an ass for no reason. So I'd probably win in that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd probably win. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not trying to like diss anyone, but I think I would win in that. Yeah. All right, next one. It's by Uncle Tony Peru. It's like I have only one fan. Let's say we were in the Twin Towers on 9/11. Oh man, who would be the first person you would force to eat pizza while lighting them on fire? That is a very good question. You know, not a lot of people ask this question. It's definitely something our society has got to be asking ourselves because it's really how we move forward in life. And in this day and age, you know, back then, 50 years ago, like if you were asked this question, they would automatically know it. But this question right here really emphasized how much of a dire situation we have here in the political spectrum of what we have today. So I really want to emphasis on the importance of this question. It's just so good. It's so good to really go, like, literally go ask your mom this. Like, it's that controversial. Like, it's a really good family get together question to ask and to really think about. It's really thought process. This is the type of question you would never have in high school. The type of question you have in high school is that, oh, if Shakespeare ate my ass, what would you do? No, this is not those type of questions. This is the type of question that really gets you going, really gets you on the grind of things, really lets you go down that one path line that you might fall off on. But yeah, it's kind of like a Dragon Ball Z plot point. You just never really know until Cell kicks your ass, and you send your son out to go fight him. You just never know. But let's really answer this question. Let's repeat it one more time because it's so complex. Let's say you were in the Twin Towers on 9/11, okay? Who would be the first person you would force to eat a beach towel while lighting them on fire? On God, it'd probably be like this guy's kind of a dumbass. What if I work there? What if I'm only there to see a friend? But like, he's not really. But at the same time, let's just pretend we're working there, okay? Let's just say we work in the Twin Towers or on the poo-poo pee-pee 79th floor, and the first person that we would force to eat a beach towel while lighting them on fire, it'd probably be a bad coworker. It'd probably be my manager. That guy's a dickhead. I fucking hate that guy. Honestly, if I'm working in the Twin Towers to begin with, I probably already hate my life. So yeah, I'd probably do that to my boss. But yeah. Yeah, that was a great question. That was a really great question, Uncle Tony Peru. All right, let's get to the next one. Who would be the first celebrity you would take to Nicaragua to go skydiving? First of all, if we're in Nicaragua, like one of the worst places on earth to fucking be in, the crime rate is through the roof. You probably get kidnapped, raped in every single which way possible. If I would take a celebrity, I'd probably take. Man, this is very hard. I would, on God, for survivability purposes, I would take The Rock because everyone likes The Rock. Like I don't think a single person. I think The Rock is on God cringe, but at the same time, I think everyone would be like, "Oh my God, that's The Rock," and like he would be like the main distraction. While when we land by skydiving, when we're skydiving, we're probably gonna get kidnapped. Yeah. And they're going to see The Rock. They'll be like, oh my God, it's Dwayne Johnson. Holy shit. And then I'm just going to get away. I'm going to get into someone's car. I'm like, give me all your money and pretend to have a gun and then drive off into the Mexican border, get back to the United States while The Rock, Dwayne Johnson's in Nicaragua. I think that's what would happen. I think that's what we really got to situate ourselves with. Survivability, 100%, all costs. All right. Next question. That was a great question. Why doesn't my dad not like it when I spread grandma's ashes around the house? On God, I don't know how my dad doesn't get this shit. I like this question because it really just like people put too much importance into things. Like, bro, if someone dies, they just fucking die. Like, are you a fucking idiot? Are you stupid? If my mom and dad dies, so what? Big whoop. Like, it's not like I'm getting another Fortnite skin. Like, who cares? Also, like, I don't even get shark cards for this shit, So Fortnite is more important than anyone's ashes or death or whatever. All that shit's cringe. It really is cringe. I don't think your dad likes it because he's old as fuck. He's a fucking boomer. Boomers, like, they do this thing called caring for people. It's so cringe. It's literally so fucking cringe. Like, why would you care for another person? Like, that's just gay. Not that gay is bad at all. But yeah. Dude, fuck grandma. It depends which grandma. But yeah, fuck grandma. I spread her ashes around the house too. I mean, she's all over the place now. I mean, shit. What a fucking idiot. Alright, my dad keeps telling me the white sugar he brings home isn't for eating. Then what is it for? I think it's flour. I think it's flour. Like, you really gotta mix water with flour, and to make pasta or to make gnocchi or to make whatever you want, honestly, or a pie or whatever. I think he just really cares about you because eating straight up flour is just like, bro, you're gonna choke on that. That's a choking hazard. It's so dry, it will dry up your throat and just clog your throat up because it's so damn dry. Even with your like saliva, like you need a lot of water for pasta. So I think you would like literally choke on it. So Uncle Tony Peru, that's a great question. I hope you don't, um, you know, eat the white sugar or whatever, or the flour or whatever. But yeah, it's just not for eating. Just don't do it, man. It's just a health hazard, and be safe out there. It's just be safe out there. All right, next one. Why does it hurt when I pee? I get this question a lot, for obvious reasons. I'm not a doctor or anything, but people walk up to me, since I have 408 subscribers, I'm basically God now. That's how it is. The people with millions of subscribers, they ain't shit compared to me. Um, they always ask me, yo, good grief 330, like, why does it hurt when I pee? And I tell them every time, did you shit today? Did you shit today? Did you actually take a poo poo pee pee stinky? Did you really do that? And they every time it's the same damn thing. It's the same thing. They didn't do it. So when you don't poo poo pee pee stinky, you hurt when you pee. It's that simple. It's really not that fucking hard. Like, it's not that hard of a concept, really. It's really not that hard. But whatever. Anyways. What kind of music would help calm my pet lobster? I think, type of, like, Disney Channel, like, Under the Sea. Under the Sea. See, since a lobster's talking to another lobster, it would only make logical sense on the, like, electrical spectrum that we get this shit done. Honestly. I think that's what would help him. Terraria music, background music would do very good. I think Minecraft would also be suitable, but it's not the perfect solution for this. But yeah, I think that's a great question. Thank you, Uncle Tony Peru, for asking me the 15th question. A lot of people care about me these days. All right. Anyways, another question from Uncle Tony Peru. Does water taste better than sweat? Now, this is very controversial, and I don't want to be that guy, but I agree, it does taste better than sweat. Sweat really has a tang to it. You really got to get the taste into it. But me, personally, I just don't. That's just me. I know some people like their steaks, they're rare as fuck or medium well, but I like mine well done. Just the way I like my water better than sweat. It's just the way it goes. Like everyone has different taste buds, different things they like. Maybe if the sweat was a lot colder, maybe I'd like it. But I'm gonna have to choose water over sweat. That's just me. I know it's just very like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Whatever. I get it. Everyone's different, dude. Just get over it. Go fuck yourself. Go watch Markiplier for 20 years playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, be a little baby bitch. Like, I don't care. Whatever. All right. Anyways. Alright, next question. Opinions on No Boost. Alright, you see guys, when Rocket League came out back in, I think it was like 2016, I think that was the summer of 2016, I didn't know how to boost. And so, I didn't really, like when I get boost, I didn't really know how to jump up and do these spinny spin things, Fortnite type shit. So what I would do is that I would just press double X since I didn't know how to aerial anything. So, I basically played on no boost. So basically, I didn't need boost to be good as fuck the way I am. So my opinions on no boost, if you grew up with no boost, you the real OG, you the real homie. If you didn't, sucks for you. Sucks to suck. But no boost is the shit. Alright, next question. Opinions on opioid pandemic. All I have to say is, there's very greedy ass people in this world, and they will exploit you for everything under the sun. No matter what, they will exploit doctors, they will exploit anyone who you think you trust, who you think is there for you. They're not there for you. Only the real homies are there for you. Anyone else is there for the money, and you got to be skeptical about it and ask a million questions. Like, why do I need this medication? What is this actually going to do to me? A week into the medication, what is it really helping you with? Are you going to get addicted to this medication? And that's just one side of it. And then there's other people that have mental health issues that just take drugs to begin with because they're fucking dumb to begin with. Yeah, and you can really get addicted to these things. I mean, people are addicted to fucking caffeine to begin with, bro. Caffeine's a drug, and people literally have to get a Starbucks coffee or they'll have a headache. Like, it's that fucking ridiculous. And you really just gotta watch out. It's really all about the dose, man. It's just like, don't get addicted. Don't be cringe. Don't be, like, just don't be cringe. Don't get addicted. Easy as that. You have to be stupid to get addicted to anything. Fucking idiots. Anyways, what I love this question. This question is probably the best question out of this whole fucking list, probably so far. What is your opinions on why Captain Vor is hot? Alright, Captain Vor has the fucking Janus key. The Janus key is like the key to the fucking universe, basically. And it's so hot, so super ice cold hot, that it makes Captain Vor hot. And like, dude, Captain Vor is a fucking captain for a reason. He's the fucking shit. He is the one to take you to the next level. He is the guy that will pay your taxes and give you the tax benefits. He's the guy that will put dependents on your tax return and give you extra hella money. Like, that's Captain Vor for you, man. He's the motherfucker in Fortnite that will win a 1v4 and still fucking revive you and not give a fuck. He's that type of dude. Captain Vor, shout out to my homie Captain Vor. He's the best homie in the world. Man, really asking the good questions today, Uncle Tony Pruitt. It looks like we have 3 more questions, boys. I think. Alright. Why do you think people like Wukong Prime? Because they're little bitches. They like Wukong Prime because they grew up in 2017 and they're like, oh, Wukong Prime, easy to get. See, these people like life on easy. They're going to go nowhere. Okay? They're the type of people that have never done anything hard in their entire life. And they literally just, they stay at this edge where life is so easy because we have it these days. These days, you can live in a comfy house. You can have all the food, water, whatever. You can get fat, whatever. Nothing's bad is going to happen to you until 20 years down the line. And no one tells you to fucking stop. And you do drugs, whatever. And you live in this comfy house, your parents pay for you. You haven't done a hard thing in your entire life. Your probably hardest thing you ever done was a 3-page paragraph in 8th grade. And that's why you like Wukong Prime. Because you like things easy. You like to be the most boring fucking motherfucker on planet Earth. That's why so many women in this world are the most boring pieces of shit. They live life on easy mode. They have nothing to contribute to anything. They have never experienced anything. Their whole lives has been paid for and fucking well favored in. That's why you like Wukong Prime. You're a little bitch. Alright. Yeah, if you like Wukong Prime. Alright, anyways. Next up. Explosions, question mark? It's kind of racist, you fuck. Anyways, yeah, I'm half Arabic, so it's a little bit racy. But at the same time, like, I mean, shit. It is what it is, folks. But explosions, they go boom. Yes, they go boom. I appreciate that. Alright. Uncle Tony Pruitt, last question. Last question on this comment section. Thank you, Uncle Tony Pruitt. I just want to thank you before I answer this last question. Thank you for sending me all the Q&A comments. You know, these days I'm a bit busy with the uploading, you know. Like, literally, I am on the lab, at work, 24/7, on my computer that doesn't edit, and I only edit on the Share Factory on PlayStation, because that's the only thing I have at the moment. I'm just on it 24/7. I get these dubs in Warzone, I get these dubs in Fortnite, I'm fucking one of the best players in Apex, I fucking rape, and I shit on kids all day. But anyways, what's your social security number? That is a great question. My social security number is 872-345-7076. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the Q&A. Send me more comments down below for future Q&As. I hope this helped with your liver disease. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace.